tell you, wow, what the whole Weider organization has done for my life, what Arnold Schwarzenegger has done for my life, to be here amongst you legends that I watched for years. You know, they say this is about bodybuilding, but it really, I think a better term for me has always been spirit building. Because of the cruelty of this world, a lot of young men have a lot of pain and a lot of anger, and I was one of them. At 14 years old, going to Flint, Michigan, there was a lot of epidemics. There was crack, there was drugs, there was craziness, and it's got to come out somehow. This pain, this anger has to be released somehow. And I remember just wanting to empower myself, looking at the magazines, looking at Muscle and Fitness, and just saying, how can I become something else? How can I change my life? And looking at these magazines and looking at the articles and watching what it was, I discovered that not only, I was like, because you really believe you come into this world one way. A lot of times before the Joe Weider, people believe that you have to stick with whatever you were given. And he taught you that you can actually change. You can actually change yourself from the inside out. And this is the biggest thing that really hit me. And I knew that once I got a hold of that, and I could change my physical body, then I could change my mentality. Then I could change my intelligence. Then I could change my life from the inside out. And I want to say, every person in here that goes to the gym, I mean, you're talking about the billions of people all around the world who go to the gym and do it every day. They're changing their spirits from the inside out. And I'll tell you right now, Ms. Weider, and to every legend here, Arnold, I thank you. I thank your husband. I thank you. And Joe gave us no excuses. Literally, I never had the privilege and honor of meeting Mr. Weider, but I know him. I know him through all of you, through the publications, through what he means to everyone here. Ms. Charlotte Parker, thank you so much for having me here. I'm beyond humbled to be here. And I look at what I could have been and where I could have ended up, and I'll never forget when I hit that cover on Muscle Fit. Dude, when I got on that cover, I remember my wife looked at me and she said, "This is what you always dreamed of. This is what you wanted to do. This is where you are." And it was bigger than any movie. It was bigger than any TV show. It was an incredible feeling. And she told me, "I'm really proud of what you become, of who you are." And that's part of the spirit building. On top of the body, it was who I became. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And I just appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody.